But do the people who listen to your music, do you think they know the subtext of your lyrics? Because I think your image is much more, well, new rave it's called by the Enemy.
Yeah.
Sort of party dance.
Yeah.
Do you think the lyrics come across? I mean, the themes.
Well, I think in like so far, yeah, the singles we've released, like Disco Blood is much more like it's much more straight ahead, and I Know Kung Fu on the first like EP stroke single where like they're much more like party songs, and then Reactor Party is a party song, but it's rooted in like these sort of semi-myth, semi-real-life parties held in nuclear reactors in Russia, and so these kind of people who live there are kind of they're almost condemned because they live in a little satellite town in Russia, but there's old reactors that aren't used anymore, yet they put on raves in them, and we kind of, you know, we felt a kinship with that because we've played at these raves and sort of underground tunnel parties in Glasgow, and I think lyrically, like that song is a really good example of like where we stand as a band. Like, to play gigs like that are much more important, or they're as important as actual gigs in venues, and I think they're the only singles we have released. And I think.
But do you miss playing those secret gigs?
No, we still do them. I think. Yeah, I think just we've been touring for a long time, like most of last year, and I think we try and fit in these house parties or like kind of DIY gigs along the way as well. Like, we played in a gig in Nottingham on the Enemy tour, and we played next door in the venue to the Rapture, and we just met them when we were sound checking. They came through, and we asked them to come to the party, and they ended up coming with us, and we all played together at this house party. And some of those gigs are like, they're like some of the best gigs. They're the really affirming moments when they're as good as a huge festival gig when there's thousands of people there. They're as good when you're in a living room with like 50 people, because like it's just about the sort of moment then. It's not necessarily as much about the music.
Well, you mean, yeah, just a social experience.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we really like doing
just
that
like
in
you
Glasgow.
did with the...
in 61.
No, but I mean, and with the project.
Yeah, with Cabin Exchange, with the project at Art School, I think that filters down, and we asked everyone before we came away. Like, we left the UK yesterday, and this is our first gig of this European tour for like 2 weeks. We asked anyone if we'd do some house parties while we're away in Europe. And I think we're playing actually a warehouse party in Copenhagen at the weekend.
Okay.
Because we're playing there on Saturday night. But I think like that's definitely like something we'd like to keep on doing as well.